I have tried scratching with my record player. I think gears went out the side, you know. I thought you were sitting there spinning the turntable itself. You're not.
Nah.
No,
Basically,
what are you doing here?
With this thing right here is called felt. What it does is it reduces the friction between the platter of the turntable and the record above.
Yeah.
See, if you didn't have this, what you do is every time you touch the record, the whole thing will stop, you know.
Right. That's what mine did, right.
Yeah,
that's why I got to get a new turntable. Right. I wish I'd talked to you beforehand.
Yeah.
Could you show our audience how to do a little scratching?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, okay. Come here. What's your name? Fippy. Come over here. Now, usually this is considered a male thing to do. Is that right?
Not really.
Not really?
There's female DJs
There
out
are?
there. Some
Okay.
good ones, real good ones.
Okay. All right. Show Fippy how to do some scratching here.
All right.
All right.
Basically, what I'm going to show you how to do is, first of all, you have to really learn the mixer right here. This is what you call a crossfade. Slides from one turntable to the other turntable without, using both hands. You can use one hand to operate the turntable and the other hand will be over here. You see what I'm saying?
You got that, Fippy?
You got that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, this is the turntable. Turntable 2 is right here. You slide this across to turntable 2. Now, what I'm going to show you to do is probably something real simple. You listen to the headphones, and this is the first beat, the first beginning beat that's on the record. What I want you to do is just listen for that beat, right? And just bring it in and take the record and go.
Are you ready for that?
It's not as hard as it looks. There it goes.
All right. Here you go.
All right.
Jump on there.
All right, I'm going to help you out here. All right. Now, you hear that, right? All right. Now you heard that when that first beat comes on, you hold the record at that spot. All right, let me show you. One more time. All right. All right, bring it back to the beginning of that beat. You have to start at the beginning of the beat. It's sort of like go back and forth and get the feel. Just sort of bring the record back and forth. All right. The coordination, you take this hand and...
All right, here we go.
All right, let it go.
Fippy is going
Let it go.
to do her
1,
first
2,
scratch.
3. Ah.
All right. Very good. Thank you. Let's go over to the audience. We'll only get some questions over to the audience.
Okay.
Excellent. I think she deserves a big round of applause. Come on over and join us. Got some questions over here? Yeah.
All right, Jazzy, what's your real name? I feel more comfortable calling you by that.
What's my real name?
Yeah.
Well, for business purposes, I usually don't tell my real name. I figure it's better for you to have somebody to believe in as Jazzy J.
Yeah. Like, I go to a friend's house of mine, and I go over there. He has turntables. He has two mixers and one mixer, and two turntables. And I get mixed up, and I'm trying to cut it. He doesn't have any filter on the platter.
Oh.
So when I'm trying to do it, it's like it comes out and it sounds like it's scratching, more like what you're doing. It's smooth. Does the paper under it really help? He has like one little paper.
You have to have the felt underneath, because that's like one of the main parts. Because if you don't have the felt, what happens is it grabs and it doesn't really like scratch back and forth. It just drags.
Dragging instead of scratching.
Yeah.
He has paper under it.
I don't know.
Some people use paper too.
Paper is good, but it doesn't serve the purpose.
Yeah.
Do you know that song by Herbie Hancock? I think they're scratching it. It was on MTV. I heard it. Rocket? Yeah. Is that scratching in there?
Yeah, that's scratching. It's done by another DJ who's a member of the Zulu Nation also. His name is DST.
Get back over here to you. Yeah.
I was just wondering, there's a song that I really like called Cookie Puss by the Beastie Boys. I was wondering if you ever heard of it.
Yes, I heard of Cookie Puss. I've gotten the record through the rock pool. It's tough.
Okay.
Yeah. You like that one? Why do you like that one?
It's just a really funny song. I heard it on the radio.
Is that scratching and work on it like that?
It has a little bit of scratching on it, and it's funky.
Yeah, get over here too. Yeah.
It sounds and looks as though you're about to ruin that record. I mean, are you really ruining it? Or, you hear scratching a record. Oh, I've ruined my record. I've scratched it. What are you doing that doesn't ruin it?
Nah, because basically it's not scratching in the fact that you're scratching the record. What you're doing is you're bringing one note on the record back and forth. And the way these cartridges are made, you have to have special cartridges that will allow the record to go back and forth without ruining it.
Oh, we should ask, if you're going to try this on a home, if you're going to try it at home, what should you do? You've put the felt down, but you got to get a special cartridge?
Basically, all scratch DJs would definitely get special cartridges and special turntables. You can't do it on just any turntable because most turntables aren't built sturdy enough.
So take it like that home stereo unit that Dad has, listen to Ray Conniff, you know.
Don't try it.
Right.
Yeah,
you can see the fur flying on that one, yeah.
Are you the same Jazzy J that was on 98.7, kid?
Yes.
Right.
I like the way you was cutting all on records.
Yeah, you two have been around a lot. I know you're going to be around a lot more. And sure appreciate you coming on and doing some scratching for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Afrika Bambaataa. Jazzy J. Thank you.
$20,000 to the future.